to first, right to him. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Stepping up now, Dylan Moore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Ryan is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
At the plate now, Joe Morgan. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Morgan aboard here at first with nobody out. He pulls this one into right. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Weak grounder down the first baseline. The 1-2. Hit hard, but foul wide of the bag at first. The 1-2. Hit hard to short. Crawford has it. A bare hand for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
The third baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Jackson is on his way home. He will score as they extend their lead to 2.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quick.
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. In now, Robin Yount. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. First pitch of the at-bat.
Off with the Mariners, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Mitch Haniger stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Jose Marmolejos is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So add 1 more name to the record book here. So coming to the plate, Nolan Ryan. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Number 24.
Into the box, Ricky Henderson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 0-1, here it comes. Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
Standing in now, Joe Morgan. Chopper to first, might only get 1, but a foul ball here. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
The right fielder, number 9.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. Lewis looks up. Gone!
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So the pitching line will not be kind to him here this afternoon as he just pretty much could not get anything working. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
So now to the plate, Willie Stargell. Ranging back is Lewis. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in to try it again, Robin Yount. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. Digging in now for the Mariners, Evan White. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Luis Torrens is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way.
The pitcher,
Number 49 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
Hey, it's one thing to give up a hit to a pitcher right here. You can live with that, but an American League pitcher, a guy who probably takes BP 10 days out of the year, this is surprising. He's going to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mariners leave 1. They're down by a touchdown. So stepping in, Nolan Ryan as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Oh man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marmolejos is there, and he has it for the out.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 8.
Sliding into the box, Joe Morgan. He singled his last time up. Line drive, base hit to right. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
He hit a sac fly earlier. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Oh-2 pitch to Junior. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. Racing back, the right fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Smoke toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right
there. Stepping in now, Mike Schmidt. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Marmolejos will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score. Stepping up to the plate, Dylan Moore. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Willie Stargell. Pitch popped up. Torrens has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now Now batting.
In now,
The
Robin
shortstop.
Yount. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Now batting. Catcher.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is,
Carter.
you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his third hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Marmolejos is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Jose Marmolejos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Luis Torrens is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 for the. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The left fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line, and this will find the wall deep in the corner, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 fouled off. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Comes set with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Runner at second here with one man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Eric Swanson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Mike Schmidt. Line drive to left. Marmolejos is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Boomers are out in front here, 11-1. Ty France will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 23, Ty France.
In there, and it's 0-1. This is foul right side. Fly ball out toward left center field. Junior's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P.
First offering on its way. J.P. Crawford is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Fouled away. Bases are empty. One man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Anthony Musevich gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the blowout continues. At the plate, Robin Yount.
Oh, man, he got it.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting, catcher.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double.
Here's a fly ball well hit, racing back the left fielder, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
To the plate now, Nolan Ryan. No balls and a strike to count. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Hit hard on the ground is short, and the run is in to score from third.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Yohan Ramirez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Yohan Ramirez.
Into the box now, Joe Morgan. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Here's the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr., runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Ramirez, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Here's the first pitch to him.
The center fielder,
Kyle Lewis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch fouled off. Here comes another 0-2, and it's fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Jose Marmolejos, fouled away. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And he fouls this one off. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle, and they remain well. Reggie Jackson will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Moore backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now in the box, Willie Stargell. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Throw won't get him.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Standing in now, Robin Yount, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the 2nd run will score as well.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
So now to the plate, Gary Carter, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Henniger is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Nolan Ryan. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit softly on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan White. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Luis Torrens is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Luis Torrens is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. 0-1 the count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Jason Bradford comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Set. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Bradford, 30 years of age. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, and a changeup. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And it's fouled away. One out and a runner on second base. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Okay, somebody's got to figure it out. Either the pitcher make a nasty pitch or this hitter's got to put something in play, because the guys up in the booth are getting tired. We're going to need a cup of coffee after this, AB.
This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Fouled away. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Moore ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right. Looking up is Henniger. Gone!
The batter.
Into the box, Mike Schmidt. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Lewis looks up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, J.P. Crawford starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Henderson is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Dylan Moore comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A solo shot here to left, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis.
The center field.
And it's grounded just foul down the line. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Mitch Haniger swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mitch Haniger is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Jose Marmolejos stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Last chance for the Mariners, and he fouls this one off. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 19-2 the final tally today.
Time at the ball game.